Hi everyone. I have to refilm this video because my first one was way too long. But basically I did a haul today. I went to Micheals, I went to AC Moore, and I went to Hobby Lobby. And my intention was to go to Micheals, really, and get some of their storage because it's on sale. And I decided since I'm going out there, I'll stop at Hobby Lobby and I'll go to AC Moore. Well, I should have stopped at Micheals first, but I'll explain why. So what did I do damage for? Okay. Anyway, these corsage pins, I'm starting to make pins just because I've seen a lot of videos with them and I thought they were really nice. And so I wanted to do some pins. These were $1 each. And I bought a lot of supplies for it. So these strands were $1 each at Micheals. And I bought a few from AC Moore that were 3 for $5. And I should have, obviously I should have gone to Micheals first. So that's what I meant earlier when I said that. So this is a cream color strand. This is a 12-inch strand, by the way, for each. And they're both they're by Doris. So I bought some from Micheals and I bought some from AC Moore. This is a maroon colored strand. Got a pink one. I'm going to go a little bit faster so I don't make this video too long. This is gray. And these are glass, by the way. And this is white. So I had a cream and a white strand. A couple more things from Micheals here. These are metal findings, and it's kind of hard with the glare to see, but there's a little dot in between. It's a circle bead made out of metal. And these were $2 a strand. So this one has 39 pieces. There's this strand. There is this strand. This one actually has glass and metal on it. And it's 9 inches long. So there's quite a few beads on it. $2. This is another one of those dollar strands. This is a red color. This is green, or teal actually. And then this one is pink. So those are the strands of beads that I got. These 2 packages came from AC Moore. And the reason I bought these is because they were clearance. They were $1. This was $1 and this was $2. And probably because there's more beads in the left-hand side one than there is on the other side. And so I'm going to use these for stick pins. And then I bought these bracelets, which were 3 for $10, which I probably shouldn't have bought, but I like the colors. And these again are for stick pins. These are not for me to wear on my wrist, even though you can. This is not my style, but I love the colors of these, so they go really well with the strands that I bought, and that's why I bought them. AC Moore, 3 for $10. From Micheals, I got some really cool industrial things. I don't normally shop in the jewelry aisle, but I thought this was neat. This one says Grow, and it's pretty large. It was $2, so I said, well, heck, why not? And then I got 2 of these, which are really cool because I thought you could put a picture behind it and use these on a scrapbook layout. $2. So I got 2 of them. And then I got this last set, which is a set of pins, and they're really long. They're not really pins. They call them metal fibers is what they call them. There's 12 in this pack, and they're glass beads on the top of each of them. So I figured I could use these for pins as well, quote unquote. I got a set of or a tub of beads from Hobby Lobby. This is to give you an idea of what the colors are in there. Whoops, one of them rolled out. But this tub of beads is all glass beads. It's pretty heavy. It was $15, or no, $16 regular price. I got it for $8. So I'm good on the supplies now. Because I got a few more I haven't shown you yet. But they're very pretty, colorful, good colors in here. So that's the reason I bought them. And I don't want to dump them, so I'm going to just put them over to the side. I want to show you a couple of the pins that I've made so far. Let me get them together here without sticking myself. And what I've found so far is that you want a pin that's at least 2 inches because once you start putting stuff on them, they become too short. So here are some of the pins I've made, and this one is just to show you the actual pin. So I've got a lot of pins because my husband and I got married last year, and we had a lot of leftover pins. And some of these are crystal, like a lot of the pins. The pin heads are not crystal. The items underneath the head of the pin are either crystal or metal. And what I did was use glossy accents on these. I put the glue down on the pin itself, the metal part of the pin, then I slide the bead onto it after it's dried a little bit. And that will keep it from sliding around and being all wonky, because the hole in the pin, or the hole in the bead, is actually a lot larger, not a lot larger, but larger than the pin. So you don't want them to be, when you spin them around, you don't want them to be lopsided. And this is a really pretty, it's not coming out very well, but this actual bead, this bead in the middle is pink. It's a pink crystal. And it's actually a Swarovski crystal. I found them at Tuesday morning the other day and decided to get into this. That's what kind of brought me to this. So these are some of the pins I've made so far, and I plan on making some for some friends and using them in my scrapbook layouts or cards. So that's just to show you some of what I've done. I found these pins. There's 4 in this pack, and they've got metal heads with like a little charm, or I'm sorry, a gem in them. These were $2. This is kind of expensive, but I thought I'd try them out. And they're really long pins, so we'll see how that works. And the nice thing about it is these are flat, so these would be really good for scrapbook page. But I don't think I'd be paying even, you know, $2 for another pair of them, another set of them. These were $2 at Micheals. These are a round band that you usually see these on bracelets, and I plan to use them on my pins if I can. I haven't opened the pack yet, but this, I have a smaller set and a larger set. Here's the larger set. It's basically, you know, the gem all the way around the band, circular band. $2 for each pack, and I bought a couple different packs. I bought some 6x6 scrapbooks or covers. This is a We Are Memory Keepers faux leather in red, and I'm going to be doing more 6x6 layouts because I bought all of those little flip out pages. So if you watch my other video, you would know that I bought a lot of refill pages for that. I was looking for them, and they don't keep them in the regular aisle anymore. You have to walk the store to find them. I believe probably because they're trying to push the Recollections brand, which, you know, that is the Micheals brand, I suppose. But at the same time, I wanted a leather album that was 6x6, and that was hard to find. It was marked $14.99, but when it rang up, it was on sale, and I want to say it was like $6 something, and that really surprised me because I would have bought more of those. I actually bought this set here, a couple of these sets here, because I didn't know that the other one was on sale. So this is actually a set of 2 Recollections. They're not leather, they're paper. And there's 2 in here, and they're post-bound. So this is a 6x6 album. There's 2, and they're both black. Here's the other pattern. I figure if I don't like it, I can cover it if I wanted to. They're post-bound, and I can make them, you know, expand if I need to. So I got that set. I got this set, which is very colorful, nice and spring colored. Here's the purple side. There's 2 again, so one's purple, the other one's multicolored. And then I have a blue and a green set. And it's interesting because this kind of matches their washi tape that they've been putting out. I know I have this washi tape because this is blue or navy. Again, 6x6. And they have the larger 12x12s as well. At Hobby Lobby, I got 2 things of gesso for $4.79 each. This is gray gesso. I plan on doing a multimedia project, so I picked that up because it was on clearance. This I got from AC Moore. It's ultra matte gel. I'm going to do a project on this, and I want to share it with you. I saw this video that was really, really cool, and I want to try it for a gift that I want to make for a friend of mine. And So Ultra Matte Gel, I used my 40% off coupon because this is normally $14. I got the stamp set from Hobby Lobby. It is regularly $16. I got it for $9.59. This is a Tim Holtz stamp set. And I got it because I like the dress form as well as the stitching. So I've got some three sets of 7 Gypsies chipboard letters. I really like this because the font is really narrow. It's tall and narrow, and the colors on them were really great. This is from their conservatory line. There's 60 pieces in this box, and there's some doubles of the letters that you use the most, and then there is numbers 0 through 9. Now I bought 3 sets of these because I hate it when I run out of the type of letter I want to use, and they were on sale, $6 to $3.59. I guess you could pay that for thickers, really. Not that I need more letters, so that's more of the same thing. I've got a couple of dies that I bought. I've been looking for a banner die. And what I plan on using this for is to stamp my sentiments down on. And then I looked at this die closely. On the back side, actually, what happens is it cuts this long strip, and you just fold it. So fold it wherever you like, arrange it however you like. And this is a Tim Holtz die, one of his older ones. It's a Sizzlet, so it's not very thick. You can see that. And this was $12 on sale. Regular $20. I also got one of his Big Shot dies. I'm sorry, Biggs dies for $12. This one was on sale also. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And I have this stamp, I believe. So, really nice. And then I've been looking for these Grand Nestabilities dies because I want to do more cards. And so this was regular price. It was $49.99. I used my 40% coupon, and it comes out to $29. So, for me, I've been looking for this one in particular only because I've ordered a whole bunch from Joann's. They haven't come in yet. And this die happens to be the perfect size, probably for a card shape that I would want to do. I could probably use the next bigger one, but so I've been buying these, and I wanted to pick this one up because Joann's was sold out of this one in particular. So that is pretty much my haul for today. I want to show you one more thing, and I'm going to turn you around. I'm filming at my desk because my craft desk is full of stuff. I've been working on a project or projects or stuff, and it's too messy to film on, so I filmed at my desk. So if you've watched my craft room tour videos, you'll know that this particular item wasn't in here before because I've been trying to get more organized so I can find stuff that I want to use. So this cart, as well as the little cube in the front, are new to my craft room. Micheals is having their sale on storage, so it's buy one, get one. Obviously, the higher price prevails on what you pay for it, but you get the other one for free. So I bought 2 of these little cubes, and I put it together. So you can see the cube is on top. And the cart I bought 3 or 4 days ago. They're on clearance for $39. So they're not part of the sale, but they are on clearance, and that's a great price for a cart of that size. You have to buy the bin separately, and if you need storage like this, it's great because all of these little plastic bins in here are organized so that it carries a certain type of supply that I have. And you'll notice that I've taken out from the cube the divider sections and put in other stuff that I plan to store here. My boxes happen to fit in there great, which is what I wanted. So I've been able to move my Sizzix die storage from where my Big Shot was. It used to be right here next to my Big Shot, and it was kind of a little tight in the space because I have my Cricut right next to that, and I wanted to get more space for when I'm rolling in and out of the Big Shot. So now I've been able to move it up here and put some storage down underneath for things that I'll be using. My Spellbinders dies are going to go right in here. and I just have not put my storage together for that yet. So I may make a video on that, but I plan on using magnetic sheets to put my spellbinders in. So the other thing that I have is, I'll show you my craft desk. It is messy. So I've been working on my Smashbook, and then I started making those pins that I showed you. So there's stuff all over my desk. There's no way I could film there with all the stuff that I bought. And I decided to use my smaller Clip It Up. It's a small tower one that I've had for a long time. When I purchased my standing floor models, I stopped using this one because those hold much more. The rings are a lot larger on it. So my Gorgeous Girl stamps are going to go on this Clip It Up.